Hello everyone, welcome back to The Climb Is Mine. Today I want to express how grateful and blessed I am to be where I'm at and honestly trusting in God. There's so many things that I have wanted, that I've been asking God to help me with, to give me direction, and I have been patient. I've been trusting in Him, and things are starting to manifest, to evolve from what I have asked, and it all stems because I have honestly had faith, believed, and been extremely patient. You know, at times we want things and we want them right away, and it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen like that. We need to be extremely patient, and I have been patient. Sometimes I want things right away, and I just don't understand why they haven't happened. And I still feel that I'm going through the trenches, you know, kind of blocking those punches. But just hanging in there and not knowing when things will change and trusting and believing it happens. And it's happening right now. I've been wanting change in certain things that I've asked for, and it didn't happen right away. And sometimes I would just ask God, I'm like, why am I still here? Why is this still happening? And, you know, then I reflect and I see that the reason why I'm still where I'm at is, you know, lessons to be learned, time that I need to continue to grow. I feel like I'm being pruned, and yeah, but in the midst, I just stay where I'm at. You know, I could have made decisions on my own out of being impatient and made decisions, and as I said, not listened, and could have, something else could have evolved and not happened the way it should because of not believing and not trusting, because we want things so fast. And then when we don't get them, as I said, we want things to change. But I'm just grateful that I am patient, that I have learned to be still and know that He is God. You know, the Bible says, ask and you shall receive. And that's what I, you know, continually tell myself, and I know that God listens. But it's not in our time. It's just not in our time. But as I said, I'm just very grateful today to see how things are evolving. I feel aligned. Synchronicities are happening. God is placing the right people, the right situations in my life at the moment, and I just feel really blessed. And very, very grateful that I'm learning to be patient. I'm learning to listen and, not make decisions on my own terms. You know, God gives us discernment and nudges in what we should ask and what I should ask, because my involvement from where I was to where I am now, I would have never made the decisions or had these intuitions or desires if I wasn't doing the right thing and wasn't listening to, you know, to God, to your higher power. It's all truly being in alignment. So yeah, I just wanted to share the power behind just honestly trusting and believing whatever it is that you really want, and it is an alignment that's going to be for the better good, for making change. if it hasn't come to you, just be still. And something is always, I feel like, happening in the background. It's not the right time. It's never in our time. There's some kind of growing, or something hasn't happened, because if it did happen, something bad could happen. So there might be something that needs to be held back. It's just, we don't know. But at the end of it, it's just honestly trusting and believing, and just knowing. You'll know if you're doing the right thing, and if you're in the right position, and when to move and when not to move. And that just comes from, the work that you do within yourself. And it doesn't happen overnight. It hasn't happened overnight for me, and I still have a lot of work to do. But there's so many times that I see it. And when you do and experience it, it just shows that this is all real, and I'm on the right path. And there is faith, and there is belief, and there is a higher power, whatever yours is. I mean, mine is God. And yeah, so be patient, don't lose faith, and be a non-resistant. Don't push anything, and just be still, and know that things will work themselves out in the end. So I hope everyone is having a great day. Remember that growth takes work, but it's worth it. Keep strengthening your mind, body, and soul. And if this message inspired you, please like and subscribe, and send it to somebody if it could help in any way.